Welcome back, you guys, to the channel. Today, I'll be talking about get ready for the official opening of 2024 tax season. A few minutes ago, you guys, I tried to do this video and it was messing up. So I'm gonna see is it's working right now to see if everything is working. So that y'all can hear me. I tried to do this video. Okay. Now I can hear everybody, and everything. Okay. We know that tax season 2024 is coming up on the 29th of this month. So are you ready? Are you prepared for tax season 2024? I've been saying this all in 2023 and on in 2024. Make sure that you are prepared for tax season. It could make a big difference, you guys, if you are. Now, for those of you, again, who stick to the end of this live video, I will go over information once again about how you can take advantage of the tax credit and have a bigger refund or else not have to owe the IRS, okay? Lower your tax liability, okay? So stick around until the end because I'm going to be covering a lot of things, you guys, on this live video. And for those of you who haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Why? Because I give you the new tax refund updates all the way through the year. I did it all the way in 2023 to the end, all the way to December. And I also give you information about finances, business, and building wealth. So make sure if you haven't already that you definitely subscribe to the channel. Now, hopefully everybody can hear me this time. I did a whole video, nobody could hear me. Only realized that they couldn't. Okay, if you stick to the end, once again, you guys, I will give you some helpful information at the end of this live video. But I do want to share some things with you. You know, every tax season, you guys, some people are happy doing tax season. Ooh, they thinking about the money and the big refunds, right? The earned income credit, the child tax credit. But there are some that they feel like that they may have to owe the IRS, so they don't want to think about it. It's like, I don't want to even think about it. I owe too much money. That's why at the end of this video, you guys, I'm going to be sharing some credits with you guys. And I'm not just talking about the earned income credit, the child tax credit, but for those of you who may think that you might have to owe, but with those credits, you might not. Or you might not owe that much. Okay, it all depends on your situation. All right, and then there's some people doing tax season when it's tax season is coming up. Yay, they are real prepared. They have tax planning. They have planned. They have got their documents. They have been working on taking advantage of the credits and deductions. They created a plan before tax season, so they okay with tax season. Okay, they okay with their business. They okay with what they figure that will be coming up during this tax season. So there are some people who might not be as happy when tax season comes up, and then some people that are happy, and they're embracing it. Okay, that big tax refund. Else, like I said, not having to owe is a big tax refund in itself, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna move right on. Now, for those of you who haven't took advantage of this free download, a taxpayer guide for navigating tax season, if you haven't took advantage of this, I think you should before the tax season starts. You guys, you can scan the QR code that's on the screen. Also, you can go to bit.ly/Dr. Linda newsletter. And then when you submit that form, then I will definitely give you a copy of that free download. Make sure you have the right email address, you guys, so I can send it to the right person. Also, for those of you who want to just text join for the newsletter to 1-833-527-0161, you can as well, you guys. All right. Either way you do it, take advantage. All right. But I definitely want you to do it to make sure you get a copy of that free taxpayer guide. Okay, that'll help you. And also get information on tax season, about taxes, business finances, and building wealth through that newsletter. Okay. All right. Now let me move on. You guys. Okay. Also was talking about planning. This is a planner that's on my website, in my store, and I'll be talking more about my website in a few minutes to help you guys during tax season, because I made sure that I redid it and made it easier for you guys. But this is a planner on Dr. Linda Likely's or my website in the store that'll help you plan throughout 2024 tax season. It's a planner. You can get it digital or you can buy the book. Either way is great. And I also looked out for my Tax Pros with the Tax Pro Boss. This is for the Tax Pro Boss planner for 2024. So you can plan ahead. You have clients and anything you need doing taxing as well. This book is also on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. You guys, for those of you who want to check, look on Amazon and you'll be able to find this under Linda Likely's books. If you Google my name, you should be able to find this book along with my other book as well. But this planner would definitely help you during tax season. And don't forget, if you're on my YouTube channel, I also have Tax Pro merch as well. I have the t-shirts, I have the long sleeves, the hoodies as well, cups, pens. So take advantage of you on my YouTube channel to purchase that as well. And also for those of you who are taxpayers, don't forget, it's also merch for you guys as well. I did not leave y'all out. So check it out in my YouTube store as well, you guys. Okay. All right, let me move on. Now, we know during tax season that I have the tax refund and payment option, direct deposit, faster money, Discover prepaid card, up to 4 days faster. Now, this is an option. This is something that you don't have to do. You select what else is best for you. The direct deposit, the faster money, Discover prepaid card. I can't talk today. And a printed check, and also make a payment. If you want to pay in advance, or if you want to pay because you feel that you may owe, it's all available on that live portal that I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes. I want to go in more detail about that live portal, you guys. So let me go to the next slide, and I'm going to be going over this information. Okay, you see on your screen the schedule portal. When you get ready to schedule an appointment and you go to this link, the live portal link that you see, schedulelive.faceta.com/site/bygracetax, it's going to take you to the one that you see, the green is blue, schedule portal. Then on the other side, when you schedule and you create an account, then you're going to be able to go to your taxpayer portal, but that's actually my client portal that you can message me, upload documents, share documents, see how much you owe, receive all your information, and contact me also on your portal. So don't forget that it's two different, it's on the same portal, you guys. It's the schedule portal, but when you create an account on that scheduling portal, then you'll be able to get your own client or taxpayer portal. What I'm saying, if you're a client, then it's the client portal. All right, I just want to discuss that as well. All right, now I want to make again easier for you guys during tax season. So if you go to the homepage of my website that you see on the screen right now, you should see the social media sites that you can definitely click on to connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok. And also, I help tax clients make sure that they get their maximum refund or the lowest tax liability which you are eligible for. I wanted to make sure that I linked this live portal that I was just telling you guys about to make sure that make it easier for you guys who don't know me well. You can go right to my website and book appointments for those of you who are interested instead of going to the live portal. They're both linked. So I'm going to show you this, and those who stick to the end, once again, I'm going to give you information about the tax credits and other information for those of you who doing your taxes yourself and you feel you might owe. Maybe those credits that I share can help you guys. And I'm not just talking about the earned income credit, child tax credit. I'm talking about the other credits, okay? So stick with me. All right, on the website, for the tax pros, those who wanted to become tax pros or you need help with your tax business, all this information is on my website as well. If you go there, you click on the link, it'll take you on the homepage, all this information. I'm just going over the homepage before I go to the IRS site. You scroll down, you see information about scheduling appointment right on the website. I linked this from the live portal, so it'll make it easier for you guys once you're scheduling. Okay, I wanted to make it easy for you guys. I went over this information just a few minutes ago, but I'm gonna go again. Okay, when you get there, it's gonna look like this. My business is By Grace Tax Service LLC, for those of you who don't know. So when you go down to schedule the tax preparation appointment, it's the same on the live portal when you schedule it. You click the date. You can click the date. Then you see my name and how long and the time. Okay, you see it changed. It got the date and everything. You hit continue. Once you hit continue, you should see email, first and last name, and all the information that you put in, individual or business, that you giving me all the information. You got to make sure your occupation, that you fill out all this information before you submit. Now, taxpayer must be a U.S. citizen, and also check the little boxes over here. And make sure if you decide to tax with me, that you show up on time. If you 15 to anywhere past 15 minutes late, it's automatic reschedule. A lot of people got upset with me last year. They thought I was going to wait 35 minutes to an hour with no contact or no email or nothing from them. And all you have to do is contact me from the live portal and say I'm going to be late or something going on, and I will wait. But I ain't hearing that. If you're late, then I'm not going to do that. It's going to be automatic reschedule. But then you put your notes, what you want me to know in here, and then you can confirm booking. Now, to confirm booking, you got to make sure that you fill out all the information that you see on here, okay? Now, going down, for those of you who want to join my private group on Facebook, I have a private group. It's Dr. Linda Likely's Where Is My Refund? Now, you see now you got tax, finance, and business in parentheses, but now it's updated to Where Is My Refund? For those of you who want to join that group, private group is on Facebook. You should be able to find it if you put in that information, but it is private, okay? Also, when you scroll down, you see more of my videos. Podcast is available as well for those that are interested in that, listening to the podcast. I have 43 episodes, and you can see the ones that I already did on there, and also subscribe. And I'm on 20 or more podcast directories. Don't forget, you guys, also my merch is on the YouTube channel for those of you who are interested. Okay, now let me go on to irs.gov. I want to cover all that information because I want y'all to be aware of that. So right now, I'm going to stop screen sharing. I'm going to remove, and I'm going to add the irs.gov because I want you to be ready for tax season 2024. And the IRS has a lot of tools, you guys, this tax season regarding that. Now, don't forget, let me go right back to one more thing that I had on my slides. That those of you who are eligible for the earned income credit, that you know you're going to be affected by the PATH Act. You already know that your refund is going to be held until at least February the 15th. The IRS said they're going to start issuing out refunds February 27th. You should start now with those with the earned income credit. Now, last tax season, I shared on another video, February was the 8th was for those who didn't have the credits, but February with 22nd was those who had the credits. They started issuing out. I always go back to the last tax season. And then they said if you want in your bank account by February 27th to contact them. So that lets you know that even though with delays when you have that earned income credit, that even though they said the earliest they see that you getting it with the earned income credit, it could be more than it could be earlier than that or later based on your tax return, you know. But I know last year for the earned income credit, it started dropping on February the 22nd and the 23rd. That's how it went. And for those who didn't have the tax credit, it was February the 8th, because I remember last year when I was doing taxes regarding that. Now, let me switch back over to the IRS site, because I want to talk to you guys about the credits for those who may need help with that taking advantage. Besides, I'm not just talking about the earned income credit and child tax credit. Talk about other credits that may help you. So make sure you stick around and listen to the rest of it. Okay, I did a video on this as well. For those who want to go back to my playlist, I did the 2024 tax laws. I went over most of the credits in that video, even though it was 20 minutes long. Okay, get ready. The IRS website has helpful resources for taxpayers this year. The open of a tax season is on the 29th. Okay, the refund advance loan will be available then. From me, the pre-season, if you file early and have all your documents, are available now. The IRS has the interactive tax assistant available for taxpayers. They have the earned income tax credit assistant. They have those who may not you may need your whole refund and don't want a tax preparer or have a simple return that you can file on irs.gov. Also, identity protection PIN, filing options, the free file. Also, they have it for the veterans and to find an authorized e-file provider. I am an authorized e-file provider. If you want to look me up on irs.gov, it's under Linda Likely. It's also under By Grace Tax Services. Okay, you should see my information. For those of you who don't know me. Okay, let me go to the credits. We already know the popular credits are the earned income credit, the child tax credit. But I want to talk to you about the clean energy and vehicle credits. For those of you who may have a business, who have the Teslas, who you did the solar panels and you did a lot of energy, they have a lot of credits this year during tax season that'll help you guys. Now, I talked a lot about this again on that 2024 tax law video. That's why it's so important that you have a tax preparer to understand the tax law so you can take advantage of those credits and deductions that you may be eligible for. Make sure you're eligible for the credits, because the IRS this tax season is cracking down on those who file an earned income credit who are not eligible, those who file the fuel tax credit, they filed the employee retention credit and know they weren't eligible and they probably won't have to pay it back. Make sure you're eligible for these credits, okay? And you have everything that you need to verify, you guys, information that you provide to the IRS. Keep documents, keep your tax return in case you're audited. Some of you this year might have to do the identity again, verify identity like last year. A lot of people had to do that. Back to the clean energy and vehicle credits. You can go to irs.gov. It talks about the clean vehicle credits regarding, those with electric cars. I'm talking about just electric cars now. Also, the home energy credits, the ones who fix up their home. I'm going to click on the clean vehicle credits. I'm making sure the screen, try to make sure y'all can see it on y'all end. So if you bought a new clean vehicle last year, you can take advantage of a lot of credits. It's a lot of credits for the clean energy and vehicle if you got them last year. And also for those who use the solar panel and different things for your homes as well, not just for the vehicles, for your homes as well. They have it. You go to irs.gov, you'll see a lot of that. And I went more into detail again on that 2024 tax law video. Is in the live videos, you guys who want to go back. Now, it's also got used vehicles. Some people think it's always new vehicles. Some are used. So I talk a lot about that in that video, but it is a lot of credits for those with the clean vehicle credits, those who have the commercial vehicles for your business, used vehicles. Make sure again that you read all the requirements and to make sure that you are eligible. Okay? You are eligible, and see who qualifies. Read all the way down to see who qualifies, you guys, and that will help you. Now, also, I know I'm talking about the clean energy and the vehicle. If you have a child that was in college last year, take advantage of the education credits. They're there, guys. It's a lot of people that come to me and they be missing out on thousands of dollars. Some of you say, I don't want a tax preparer. I don't want a tax preparer. It's all right. You got a simple return and you need your money. But some of you do miss out on credits, and you do be missing out on thousands of dollars, whether you know it or not, because you do. Some of you, not saying all of you, some of you do not know the tax laws and don't know the credits and deductions, and that's why you miss out on it. Okay. Also, retirement plan, you guys, for those credits. But it tells you all the requirements for those vehicles, for the home energy. Let me click that. For those of you who may have, you can claim either the energy efficient home improvement credit, yes, or the residential energy clean property credit for the year when you made qualified improvements. So that is big too, you guys. For those of you who thinking I made too much money, it's a lot of credits and deductions regarding the energy. That's what's new and big this year. Now, I know that the earned income credit go up a little every year in the child tax credit, but the clean energy and the vehicle credits is pretty big this year. And for those of you who are still trying to get the employee retention credit, you got to make sure you get a letter from the IRS, because a lot of people, it was a lot of fraud last year with people trying to do it, and tax preparers trying to get people to be eligible for the employee retention credit, and they know they weren't eligible because you had to have W-2 employees, and it was more rules than that for you to get that credit, and a lot of them might have to pay back. So be mindful this year, you guys, with credits. Make sure you're eligible for the credits. And I'm just giving you a hands up this year because the IRS is not playing. And if you file your taxes early, they have all, listen, they already told us that if your client do their taxes early and they don't have all their forms, like the tax season does not start until the 29th. And a lot of people file early and they be like, oh, I got another form, is likely. Can you get it back, or can you talk to the IRS? Well, the IRS have said no. We cannot retract back tax return this tax season. So what's gonna happen is, if you don't wait on your forms and your W-2s, you're gonna have to amend them. And we already know how that played out. For those who listen to all my live videos from 2023, a lot of people, well, they call it the Era Department, but the IRS will say they don't have an Era Department. But they were stuck because they didn't have everything on their tax return, or they had missing information or mistakes, or they had suspicious activity by banks as well. So make sure that you are tax planning, that you plan ahead, that you wait on all of your documents, that you make sure that you qualify for these credits. Listen, if you have a tax preparer say, yeah, you qualify, but you probably don't go along with it because you going along with it. Somebody told me on this channel last year, they come in and said their tax preparer putting them down for the fuel tax credit, knowing that they weren't eligible for it. That can mess you up. That can keep your refund stuck, you guys. So make sure that you provide the right information. Make sure when you put your account, your banking number, account and routing number, that you make sure all of those numbers are correct, and make sure you get it correct with your tax preparer if you choose a tax preparer or CPA or tax professional, whoever you choose. Make sure they put the information in there correctly, you guys. Make sure that you don't owe anybody. Make sure you don't owe anybody, because a lot of people tax refund was taken last year, and they was wondering what their tax refund was, and it was taken because of something they owed. Okay, it's a list of stuff on irs.gov to let you know what the IRS would take your tax refund for. So just be preparing. Some people be thinking about the money so much they fail to prepare. And you don't want to fail to prepare, and you don't want to be looking like what I shared with at the beginning of the video. This person right here that, not enthusiastic about tax season because they know that they might not have took out enough taxes. Make sure you pay attention that your employer is taking out enough on you, because if they're not, then you're going to probably have to owe. Okay? So be mindful of that. Don't wait till the end of the year and say, they didn't take out any taxes. Pay attention throughout the year with your tax stuff. They're not taking out as much as they used to when they updated the W-4 forms during the Trump administration. They only taking out a little. But I showed you guys on a video on my channel, it's a playlist, W-4, how to adjust your withholdings in case you may have to take out a little more. For those of you who come from me, a lot of you come from me, I don't want them. They're already taking a lot. Well, you got to make sure that you're taking advantage of the credits, deductions. If those of you who have businesses, that you're making sure that you're taking advantage of all that so you can do write-offs. Okay, you guys? Make sure you're taking advantage of all that. All right. I always tell people to be mindful of all that I'm sharing. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop them in this video, or after this video, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, tax season starts again the 29th. Make sure you're ready. You guys, make sure you have all your information, your documents. Wait on your forms if need be. Don't get into such a rush that you don't. And again, those who want to schedule with me, I done had several comments. That is the live portal, and you can also schedule as well on Dr. Linda Likely's homepage, either the live portal or on my homepage. Okay, and I've been sharing both of them. Okay, to email me, info@bygracetax.com. All right, just letting you guys know. And also, that is the store, but you can click to go to the home page on there, and it'll take you all the information you want to know about me. I have a about page as well on there that you can read about me. Okay, hopefully this information has helped you, and I pray that y'all have a good day.